Hey everybody, so finally, OpenAI have announced via email to all GPT builders that the long-awaited GPT Store is going to be available next week. In this video, we're going to take a look at how to make sure your custom GPTs are ready and available for the store when it opens. One of the things we don't know yet is how these will be monetized. That isn't something we've heard yet from OpenAI, but as soon as that information becomes available, you can guarantee you'll hear it here first. Let's jump into the video and take a look at what we need to do.
So what that email from OpenAI does is it directs you to a number of policies that relate to the use of custom GPTs, and particularly when those custom GPTs are going to be available through the GPT Store. So you'll see, as we expect, there's disallowed usage of the various models, so essentially preventing any illegal activity. Now, this is an interesting one down here. So there are further requirements for certain uses of models. Now, what it's saying in this section down here is that in certain industries, medical, financial, and legal, news generation or news summarization, you must add a disclaimer to say that AI is being used and also warn them about the potential limitations of AI. In other words, the chances are that some of that information may not be always correct about using other organizations' trademarks in the GPT name or logo. And in actual fact, it goes on to say here that any names referenced in public figures using profanity and any harmful topics are also prohibited as well. So the first thing we need to do is to ensure that we have our builder profile set up correctly. Now to do this, I'm going to head over to my name in the bottom left hand corner and click on settings and beta. You'll see on the left at the bottom we have a builder profile option, and this is where I can start to add my builder profile details. So the first thing I need to do is ensure I have a website domain added into the build profile. Now, if you don't have one there already, just click on the selected domain option, click on verify new domain, and in here you can add a new domain, or you can go ahead and verify an existing one if you haven't done that already. If I click on the verify option next to the domain I've already added, you'll see here I get the option to add a TXT record to DNS. Now, if you have access to the DNS for your domain, then you can go ahead and add this to yourself. Otherwise, you may need to involve the assistance of your website or hosting provider. Once you're happy that the TXT record has been added, you'll be able to go ahead and click the check button, which will make sure it can find the TXT record and verify the domain is correct. The other option that you also have down here is the ability to receive support emails from users that use your ChatGPT or your custom ChatGPT. Now, your email itself will never be shared publicly, as it says down here in the message. But if you want to be able to properly support people using your custom GPT, that might be an option that you want to go ahead and select. So the next thing we need to do is ensure our custom GPT is publicly available. So I've got a GPT that I created here earlier, the Skateboard Guru, and I'm going to go ahead and edit that GPT. And you'll see over here on the right hand side, I have the option to click Update, and I need to make sure here that the Everyone option is selected. So I select Everyone, and then click confirm, and that will make sure that my custom GPT appears in the store.